Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Thanks for coming along. It's another weekend, so we're going to go spend it sleeping in the woods. If you could guess it, I'm going to, yes, another HipCamp location, one I haven't been to before. This time I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to give you the information up front, because I always get to the campsite and totally forget what the place is even called and have to look it up later. This place is called Still Hollow. It's about an hour from where I live here in Middle Tennessee. This one is a little bit off-roading. I think you got to drive through a creek. It looks pretty sweet. I'll bring you along and check it out. That being said, I'm just getting loaded up. Just got a pile of junk behind me here. Just got to throw that all in the truck, pick an axe, and load up some wood, and then I'm going to hit the road. I'm not doing any kind of roughing it style camping, none of that type 2 style fun. This is going to be, you know, more cushy, more luxury. I'm going to bring the same tent as I had last time. This time I'm going to have a Mr. Buddy inside the tent because the temperature is supposed to get down. It's going to be a high of about 50, which is kind of what it's at right now today, but it's going to be a low, depending on what forecast you look at, it's going to be about 29 degrees tonight. I don't ever say this type of stuff in my videos. I'm certainly not a YouTuber. I make these videos for myself for fun. I like going camping, I like shooting videos, and I like editing videos, and my friends and family can watch them. Some other people have started to pick up on it too. Thanks for all the comments I've been getting recently. I don't make any money off of these videos. I don't even qualify for there's certain metrics you need to meet as far as like how many subscribers you have and how many view minutes you have per whatever. I don't even know because it doesn't affect me, but it's getting close. You know, I won't say no to a couple free bucks from YouTube if I can approach the proper metrics and meet them. If you want to like and subscribe, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Anyway, going to load up the junk in the back here and hit the road, and I'll bring you along. I'll see you when I get there. Peace. All right. Just got here. You literally have to drive through a creek to get here. I didn't film it, but I'll get it on the way out. It's this dirt road here. Dirt road continues on that way, but got a little creek here. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to put the truck. I think I'm going to back it in right along where we're walking here. Fire pit, a little chair and table setup, a grill, and a granite countertop. Got some bonus wood. Little creek. And then check this out. Little prep table. All right, well, I'm going to try to situate the truck and start getting set up. Quick little interruption. The host of this place just came down on one of those like gator side-by-sides, and it's like, you got a few minutes, I'll give you a tour. So hopped in his gator with him, and there's all kinds of backwoods trails. We were four-wheeling up and down huge ravines through creeks and everything. And then he just took me up to his house to get one of those smokeless fire pits for down here. That was awesome. He had a dog with him and everything. It was great. Just got a free four-wheeling trip through the woods. Man, that was awesome. Pulled up on a little side-by-side and offered to give me a tour. I wish I would have grabbed the camera. I didn't know what to expect. Man, this place is sweet. Alright, well, let me give you a little tour. Got the smokeless stove we just picked up from the host's house. Gotta check his name. I think it's Dennis. Pile of wood, some axes. Got more wood in the truck. He's got bonus wood everywhere. We've got a big pile up the hill under a tarp right there. He said if I need even more. I said I am good. Got an Adirondack chair. The battling brook right here. Here's the outside setup. Got a little prep station. It's got the cutting board and a plate over here. Get the meal prepped over here. Little charcoal grill. Take a gander inside. So we got the 20 pounds of propane for tonight. Mr. Buddy heater. We got the cot set up. Moved the TV setup over on this side because the heater kind of needs to be on that side the way the door closes. The hose needs to run out there. Typical setup. My bag I take everywhere. We got a camera bag, and then I've got a comforter down there as well. May or may not use the heater. The host said in the valley that I'm in right now, it's usually about 10 to 12 degrees colder than whatever the forecasted temperature is. And the forecasted temperature, like I said earlier, was about 29 to 30 degrees as a low tonight. So if it's 10 degrees colder than that, the heater's going to be needed. Granted, this is in the roof of the tent. It's 63 degrees. I'm going to set this outside, and then I'm going to put it back up in there if I do get the heater going, just to see what kind of temps we're working with. What I think I actually might do right now, though, is he said taking a quick drive back out the way I came in and across the street, up some winding dirt roads. There's like a nice waterfall or something to see. So I think I'm going to go take a quick trip out there and see what that looks like. All right, we're just going to go for a quick drive here and throw this on so I don't get the beep. There's the dirt road, and there's camp. Just going handheld here, so sorry if you're a little wobbly. So I'm not going to bring you along this whole stretch here, but I'm definitely going to try to show you the creek that we have to drive through. But I'll give you a little look at what this looks like on his property here. Big old hill ahead of us here in this mud pit. I'm going to try to stay on the high side. Yep. Alright, well shoot, he was crossing the creek the same time I was, and I don't want to film him. So I'll catch him on the way back, but he said this is a cool little drive and there's a couple waterfalls to see, so just something to break up the day a little bit, and then we'll head back to camp and continue on. This is a road. It feels off-roady, but wow, okay, put the camera down. I had a few ATVers on my tail. I could see why. I mean, look at this freaking road, man. It's rocky, it's off-roady. I just went over a kind of a stream culvert pipe ditch type of thing. Oh yeah, I'm not going through this creek. Oh my goodness. Am I going through this creek? That doesn't look too bad. I'm not doing that. All right, so I got out and checked out that creek, and I don't know, it could have been doable. Another guy on an ATV just came up behind me, so I was just like, you know what? These guys know these roads. I'm gonna get out of the way. I just backtracked and turned around. I don't need to be getting stuck out here. This is wild though. This is a HipCamp I would definitely return to for the free ATV tour of the property, and then just look at this. I mean, just off-roading. camp. I chickened out of the off-road water crossing. I'm sure nothing bad would have happened, but I don't want to be all the way out where I am and find out. Anyway, I didn't film the Big Creek crossing to get here yet, again, because the guy was doing some work over there, so I'll get it on the way out of here, I'm sure. But it is pretty cool. Just did the most off-roading I've ever done in this truck. Back to camp. Been here a while, still haven't step 2'd yet, so here we go. Cheers, guys. Just walking around the property again a little bit more, and every time I make these videos I say I'm not going to talk so much, but there's this cool shit I got to point out. So this is apparently an old moonshine still from the 70s, I think he said. There's another one over there. Actually, let's go over there. So when he picked me up on his side-by-side, you know, dirt road here, we came down. You probably can't tell on video, but it's a good little whoop right here, a little dip. And I don't know if I can get across this little creek, nothing crazy. Here's another one. These apparent moonshine stills. I don't know if you can see this hill. This is the first way we came, right off the dirt road through that little creek, and we came here and just bombed up this hill. Like, it doesn't look that steep, I guess, in camera, but it was pretty freaky. There's another hill just like this, but we went down it and it felt like we were going straight vertical down. It was crazy. Look at that hill. It's crazy. All right, so here's another little, I just kind of came up a little hill, little flat spot here, and then went up and down that hill. Look at the bend in that tree. Wow. I'm up on the top of the hill now. I just came from way down there in that valley. And still his property. This is the track we were on earlier. There's like this weird deck with a roof thing over it. He said it's got natural skylights provided by Mother Nature. Yeah, that's something. Pretty cool. Camp. Alright, I think we're gonna get the fire going. I could have 2 fires actually. There's 2 pits here. It doesn't really make sense, but he said if you want to, go ahead. Plenty of extra wood to burn. It already came with a lot of this wood in it, and then we're gonna do some food prep at the prep table, and yeah, time's getting away from me. boom sauce. Forgot that was more gas than oil. Okay, 49.3. It's just about 5 o'clock. That can't be good. I feel like, isn't this a scene in the Beavis and Butthead movie? Not sure if I should be concerned about circling vultures overhead. Alrighty. You know me, said it 1,000 times, I'm not a food guy. Okay, camera adjustment. So today we're just doing my normal hot sandwich. So, don't really know what I'm doing, but I figure I'm going to dice up some salami and then make a sandwich. You know, keep it simple, stupid. Diced salami sandwich, right? Sort of Swiss cheese, not real Swiss cheese, I don't think. It doesn't have holes in it. Again, I'm new here. A little bit of onion. Probably should have made the sandwiches before getting this far, huh? Put a little bit of this in there, a little bit of that in there. I'm going to try to make it like a pocket. Try to make it like a little pocket. I'm not a food guy, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Don't come here for food. Food tips. I had eyebrows before, pretty sure. Alright, well, because I'm an amateur and I don't know what I'm doing out here, I just screwed up. I just thought I filmed taking the sandwich off the fire and putting it down here. It did pocket up. It's, you know, crisped around the outside, kind of keeping it all as one, but it is a little overdone. And I was going to wait till there was embers, but I don't think this fire pit ever gets embers. I think it just burns, so I just threw the other one on. A little bit overcooked, but still edible, I'm sure. I don't know about you, but they look perfect. I mean, damn near perfect. just checked the temperature. It's 43 degrees now, so it's dropping quick. And since I'm not really like hiking around and moving too much anymore, I'm feeling it now. It's gonna get cold down here in this valley. It's 5:45, so the sun has officially set. Yeah, I guess now we're just on to camping like usual. Burning wood, having some step twos. This spot's awesome. I will definitely come back here. I don't think I'll go anywhere else. This is the spot now. Alright guys, what's going on? I know it's probably a little bit dark to see me, but hopefully the fire helps. But yeah, just been kind of chilling by the fire for a little bit, just finally sitting down, relaxing, and man, this place is sweet. I can't probably pick it up in the camera, but he's got a little, oh, just went out, but I think it's a motion sensor. Let's see, yep, there we go. Got this little solar motion light over here by the prep table, which is pretty cool. We got a plane coming over. Definitely getting cold though. The temperature thermometer is reading 41 right now, so yeah, it was supposed to be a low of 29-ish, and it was supposed to be about 35 degrees by 9 o'clock. It's 6:15, and it's already almost 40 degrees, so I think it's going to be a damn chilly night. So glad I brought the Mr. Buddy heater. I'll bring you guys inside when I get that lit and show you what that looks like. Just decided to come inside, put some lights on so you can see what's going on. I am going to I'm going to light the Mr. Buddy, at least just for test light purposes, just to make sure it friggin' works. But probably just going to leave it on to see how warm it gets in here. I do have 20 pounds of propane. I used it for a little bit in that one camp where I had the pop-up tent wrapped in tarps, but from my calculations, this on low with a 20 pound can run for like a week or more, on high several days at least. So, and it's still very, very full, so why not use it? We have it, so we're gonna light that up right now. There we go. Pilot's lit. All right. Yeah, we might move this a little bit forward. I've done this in this tent quite a few times, so I don't see any real issue. Pretty much have the identical setup that I've done in the past. Let's crank it up, full speed. All right. Since I got you in here, I figured I'd give you the tour of the Taj Mahal here. So obviously we got the heater over here, and we got the bed. Didn't go over that quite exactly just yet, but Bill's blanket. We got the 40-degree Kelty. Time for a new one, but still working. We got a minced down inside of that. Just got a cushion pillow for my couch. We got the Reflectix under that, which I got to straighten out a little bit on the cot. I've got some other warm clothes, a puffy vest, LL Bean jacket. Got the media station over here. Things are charging. My camera's almost dead actually, so I got to charge that. Same with the phone. And then we got the lights in the ceiling. Got the same lights I keep intending to use with the cargo camper and the normal battery-powered lantern I always have. Wow. Had it on for 3 minutes and it's already cooking in here. So we're gonna let this marinate for a little bit. Temp check. We've got, let's see, can we get that? There we go. 39. It's, can't get that, probably 7 o'clock. I put the heater on maybe 20 minutes, half hour ago in the tent. It's freaking 75 degrees in there probably. I'm gonna leave the thermometer out here just to see how cold it gets for a little while, and then I'll bring it inside. But I put the comforter back in the truck. I'm probably gonna take that Bill's blanket off. I probably don't need that down blanket. Show you what my view from the cot looks like. We got the Mr. Buddy roaring, and we got the fire roaring. So if I'm just sitting here, that's pretty cool, right? And then eventually we got the TV over here. Where is it? There we go. So kind kind of a live look at what we're going to be dealing with in a little bit when we come inside. Alright, so here's what we got going on. Kind of on the tripod, but a little loose. Here we got the TV over here. Fire through the screen window there. Mr. Buddy going right there. This is what it looks like from where I'm sitting. Got the TV here. Some crud on there. Watching a little bit of a Nate Bargates, Tennessee local comedian. Still got the fire behind you. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. Keep getting texts from people and I can't text back. Well, camping, right? Quick temperature check. Oh boy, let's see. I don't remember what it was last time. I don't know if you can see that. Probably too bright. It says 78.9. Done filming for the night. Catch up with you guys in the morning, and thanks for coming along. I will see you guys in just about a second. Alright, good morning guys. I took the thermometer and it was 85 degrees up here in the netting. It was not that hot down here where the cot is. Just a touch chilly in the middle of the night. Just threw the thermostat outside on the bed of the truck on the tailgate to see what the temperature is outside, and I'm going to get packing up in here. And yeah, another good adventure, man. This place is awesome. We'll definitely be back. Alright, it's chilly. The temperature's still going down on the thermostat I put out here. It's 29.6 right now, and it feels all of that. So I'm going to get the rest of this packed up, and then I'll bring you on for the drive out, and I'll finally show you that creek crossing. So bear with me. Whew, alright. All packed up, my hands are freezing. Let's do one last look around, make sure we got everything, make sure we're leaving no trace. Everything looks good to me. Here's the campsite. That's where the tent was. Prep station. Fire pit. And I'll show you the temperature. Check this out. 24 degrees. So yeah, it's a little bit chilly. My hands are freezing. I'm gonna get in the truck and I'll show you the drive out and that creek. Truck says 26 degrees. We got all kinds of lights going on. Check engine, low pressure. Jesus. Hopefully we make it out of here alive. Let's see what happens. That wasn't it. Look at this. Dude, I don't care who you are. That's fun. That was awesome. The approach to the campsite, you gotta drive through a creek.